Good morning, YouTube, Facebook, and just wet shave community in general. This is Marcus with AllenValley, and welcome to another video. So today I have a pretty good one for you. So let's jump right in, get started. Sorry, I'm having a little bit of sinuses stuff, weather change. It's all good. So of course, just gonna jump right in here. First thing I have here is, of course, the Art of Shaving Pre-Shave Oil. I use this pretty consecutively, like you can see if the camera will pick that up. It's about halfway gone. I will be using the Harry's Post-Shave Balm. I will be using, I'm gonna really stick to it this time, is use the Omega Alum Stick. Again, if you don't know what an alum stick or an alum block is, it's basically an antiseptic block that you wet and rub on your face post-shave, and it helps to fill in any kind of nicks or cuts, and also provides some relief to like skin irritation. Let's see what we got here. For my bowl, I keep forgetting to get the name of this. I am so sorry. One of these videos I'm gonna grab the name for it, but I have this shave bowl that I got from Etsy. Nice thick plastic. Nice grooves here in the middle and on the sides. Really whips up a lather really good. I have my Zenith boar brush from Stirling. So there's Stirling Zenith. And let's get on to the star of the show here. So I got another one from Stirling for you today. And this is one of my first introduction to Stirling. So it's the first soap I tried from them. Excuse me. This one here is called Satsuma or Satsuma. And this one is right off the tub is just straight oranges. It's got that little bit of a bite from an orange peel, but it's overall sweet. Kind of reminds me of like an orange candy or an orange soda. I will say, just objectively speaking, it's a little bit synthetic, but there's no harm in that. Happens all the time. Still a good one though. I like this. This is like spring and summer right here. If you just want to be fresh and clean, have that just citrus kind of blast around you, this is it right here. Good stuff. And I do have the splash for this one as well. So I have the aftershave splash. And again, it smells pretty much exactly the same. You know what this scent honestly reminds me of is, it kind of reminds me of those those orange candies, like the gummy candies that are rolled in sugar and they're shaped like orange slices. Reminds me of that. Or like a like a Fanta orange soda type thing. It's straight orange. There's no other like super complex notes in it. It's just orange, orange, orange. So as you can see, like by the label, right? So let's get started. Hope you guys are having a great day. Today is Wednesday for me, so I'm getting ready to go to work. I'll tell you, I did not want to wake up this morning. In terms of, like, I just was sleeping so good. Got the pre-shave oil here. Excuse me. So my overall opinion on Stirling as well is that, you know, and I've said this in a previous video, is that, let me go ahead and get the lather starting to whip up here. My opinion on Stirling is that it's great at any level of wet shaving that you find yourself in. So if you're a beginner, Stirling is great. If you're intermediate, Stirling is great. And if you're, you know, an expert wet shaver that's been doing this for years, or maybe you've even made this your profession and you're a barber, like, Stirling would be great. Whips up a great lather. It's just this is a classic company for in the wet shave community. They just make a great product. Also, I gotta appreciate their marketing too, you know, like, they are able to, you know, their brand has instant recognition in the wet shave community. And so you gotta respect that, right? Plus they have a number of other products too. They have coffees, aftershave splashes, not just shave soaps, but bath soaps, body wash. I think they're doing deodorant now. So they got it all. I was actually considering, you know, because I use the Dr. Squatch bath bar soap, and it's been really good for me as far as my skin, because I used to use body wash and all it would do is dry my skin out. I have kind of sensitive skin that's already dry, so it would just make it uncomfortably dry. So I just took a shot on the Dr. Squatch stuff and it really helped me a lot. I have a feeling that if I were to even, you know, check out Stirling's bath soaps, that it'd probably produce a similar result. Look at all this lather. Because they really make a quality product. They honestly do. There's been shave soaps that I've tried that Stirling has better performance than, which I really enjoy. So Stirling is solid. Like I said, if you're just getting into this, I was actually going to gift a set to a friend of mine because he's kind of getting into wet shaving. He's asking me questions about it, which, I mean, you gotta love that, right? So I was thinking about gifting him a set of you know, Stirling soaps and one of my, like, a razor and a bowl, and, you know, one of my brushes or something like that. Just like, here's your first set, enjoy, welcome to the hobby, that kind of thing. So, but yeah, let's wet the face and get started here. I mean, you can see here. I'll knock some of the, not just what's on the brush, but I mean, look what's in the bowl. There's a lot of lather in here. All right, let's get started. Lather paints on nicely. It's always a good sign. All right, let's get started. Oh, I didn't even show you my razor. I'm sorry. I have a Mula stainless steel safety razor with hair guides. So I have this in my previous shave video. I have one that has a black handle, and I have one that has a stainless steel. So I like these razors as, if you're a daily shaver, this would be a great razor for you. Yeah, that was a good first pass. It's this Stirling's soap base really cuts through the oh yeah, my trusty water bottle here. Excuse me. I'm sure you guys don't tune into these videos to hear me coughing up a storm, so I do apologize about that. Yeah, this soap base is great. Cuts right through the hair, provides great glide across the skin. again, that orange scent, it's just perfect time for Halloween candy season. Reminds me of orange candy. I don't know if you get those really in the Halloween baskets, but I like Halloween candy, like orange slices, but you do get Skittles. Kind of reminds me of the orange Skittles a little bit. Third pass coming. I've said in the last 3 videos I'm going to try to shorten up a little bit. Therefore I will. So tell me, everybody, do we have any new wet shavers out here? There's a time when we were all new. Is that time for you right now? Main reason I ask is because I think 2025 is going to be the year of the shave. And the other reason I ask is because I'm going to just do like a little bit of diagonal here. Only reason I ask, excuse me, goodness, is because I remember when I first started wet shaving, for me it was a necessity. I had to do it for work. So it got me thinking that there's probably plenty of people, you know, just entering a new workspace. And maybe also it's a necessity for you. like I had to do non-emergency medical transport, but I did work in a hospital. So when I worked in the hospital, this was during COVID time, just at the tail end of that, they had COVID protocol. So their protocol was that you could have facial hair, men could have facial hair, but it couldn't connect. So you could not have a full beard. You could have just a mustache, just a goatee. You could even have sideburns if you want, or if you had just like one chop. But if it connected, then you couldn't have it. So it's kind of interesting. I'm assuming that had to do with like the masks and stuff, but could be wrong. But then you better believe whenever they lifted the COVID ban, everybody started growing their facial hair out again. So it's kind of ironic. That's like when I discovered shaving. I started off with Bic disposable blades and Cremo from shaving cream from Walmart. Let's get the top part here. And then that's when it opened up Pandora's box for me. The world of artisan shave soap. Because I think the original thing was, I was like, how, because I used the shaving cream. I was like, how do they have this like thick lather? Like, it just looks like they're getting a way better shave in these videos, because I would see these like ASMR videos. Like, how are they getting this better shave? Well, it's like they got a brush, they got a bowl, like there's a whole thing going on here. I thought this was just something that you had done like at the barber. So once I went down the rabbit hole, there's no going back, I guess. I mean, there is if you want. You don't have to continue to invest in it, but I think it's fun. It's fun, it's functional. And this part about it is that you meet some really cool people along the way. Some very inviting and kind, generous people. Looking pretty good. Nice good shave here. I'm gonna rinse my face and we'll do the post shave. Do my mow over pass here. shave. Shave after shave splash here. A little bit of a burn, but that's just from the closeness of the shave. Just pat it around a little bit. Close shave ball. Alright guys, so that was the shave, nice and close today. Really enjoyable shave. I like that one. I like this soap. Glad to have the matching splash with it. Again, I'm trying to get more sets, like complete sets, so I have the complete, you know, so I can show you the top to bottom array of the product. So I usually rate these out of a 1 to 5 on a scale of 5. So I'm gonna give this one a 3.5, so 3.5 out of 5. And because I love the performance of the product, I love the quality of ingredients, and I love the post-shave feel. The only kind of points where I dock it just a little bit is I would say the artwork is just, again, everyone has their taste. It's an artwork that is good and resonates with customers, and I can appreciate that. Just not personally my taste. So, and then the scent, I think that the scent on this one in particular is just a little generic, a little, it's on the playful side, which there's nothing wrong with that, but it is not something that I would want all the time, to smell like kind of candied oranges, you know. So, but anyway, with all that being said, 3.5, solid score on this channel. I love Stirling. I have nothing bad to say about Stirling. They're solid. So I appreciate you guys stopping in. I tried to cut down on these videos. I'm at 30 minutes. That's all right. But I do 3 passes, so I'm not too worried. But again, thank you for stopping in. I appreciate all the likes, comments, and subscriptions that you guys are putting out there. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Truly appreciate it. Thank you. God bless, and we will see you in the next video. Thanks. Bye.